What's up, y'all? Hope everyone is having a blessed one. It is Wednesday, June 21st, and this live is just to let you all know that what's been on my heart and why I chose to hang my insurance license with Primerica. Now, Primerica is the largest independent financial services company in North America with over 140,000 licensed representatives. Our goal is to reach 150 by uh, the convention. So I'm excited for that. We're listed on the New York Stock Exchange as well. We've been delivering freedoms for families since 1977. So that's pretty awesome. We have over 5.7 million lives insured and approximately 3 million investment clients. So it's pretty huge. 95, this is the big one. This is really big, you guys. 95% of our claims are paid within 14 days. Now, some funeral homes you could actually take our policies and they know that we have our finances in order and we're going to pay within 14 days. So they can actually start the funeral process with the insurance policy, which is awesome. We have 903 billion of term life insurance in force right now. Paid an average of 7 million per day in benefits claims. A lot of companies do not. They have different clauses like terrace clause and other clauses like accidental. They only cover for accidental. So just got to be aware what kind of policies you have. If you don't have a policy yet, definitely contact me. Investment clients, we have more than 97 billion in assets. So that's pretty amazing stuff, you guys. On the next slide, we have a headquarters with all the support technology too as well. Very low overhead. It's pretty amazing stuff. You guys want to be a part of this movement. If you're looking to pivot in your current career situation, help you mentor you and give you the tools and that I'm barely learning. It's been since 2020 is when I first got with Primerica, and I'm barely learning these financial concepts that I should have been taught in high school. They don't teach you these types of things. So, but we have you can see notable shareholders that have been purchasing stock from day one since we became public. So you're not just it's not just some Joe Schmo or mom and pop shop. This company's been around a long time. And I even asked AI, which was the best company out there. And it actually said Primerica. And it's because we have a strong backing. We do have the most six-figure earners too. So if you're looking to, expand your network or maybe what you're doing right now is the market's kind of slow, you could actually earn a pretty decent living here, doing it part-time, starting part-time. You could eventually want to get a business going so that you can take vacation or you can actually retire and still get it paid. And so that's the amazing concept. Start a company, develop a company within a company so that you can actually leave a legacy behind. And you have world-class support, again, in our headquarters, international headquarters. We're number one. We're number one, not just in most trusted financial companies, but in life insurance as well. We've been that ranking for a long time, and we're among the other Fortune 1000, Forbes. I mean, recognition from all over the place. Now we're pretty much your one-stop shop. So our goal is to help you save money, and so we've been saving Californians about 6 out of 10 Californians in home and auto right now. So we're saving you a little bit of money so you can put more towards your savings. There's different types of savings, but you can see we don't just do life insurance. We are the life insurance company. We're in the middle, as you can see here. But we partnered up with Fidelity Investments. We have Answer Financial, which is the home and auto division. Vivint, which security, home alarms. We have identity theft defense, prepaid legal services. I mean, Rocket Mortgage. So this company, the reason why I hung my license here, guys, is because not only do they invest in me and teach me all the different types of financial concepts and such, but they are giving me the ability to get all my licenses through this company. So I can get my investment licenses and I can also get my home mortgage license. So that's my goal. I'm working towards that. Uh, and I'm just looking for mentors to help. If you want to help your family earn more income, become properly protected, debt free, and financially independent, then let me help you. We have a good program here. There's so many people right now that they you have to get a financial education, have a financial game plan, and have a financial coach. Coaches have coaches, mentors have mentors, pastors have pastors. So we having a leader to look up to is nothing to frown upon. You want to about 25% of Americans have less than 10,000 in retirement savings. So you guys, if you don't have a plan now, people don't plan to fail. They fail to plan. So nearly 60% of Americans say that they worry more about running out of money in retirement than death. So that worry is actually going to kill you faster, unfortunately. So let's set up a healthy plan for you guys. Nearly half of Americans have no life insurance coverage in 2021. That's an insane amount. So over 100 million households have no life insurance coverage at all, or have less coverage than they need. So a lot of the companies that you work for, if you're working for a corporation, they'll give you life insurance, but typically it's only for like 20, 50 grand. I think the max I've seen is go up to like 100 grand. And now the funeral cost is about 30 grand. So that's not going to really cover a paycheck protection for a long time. Someone, a spouse, his income, they pass away. It's not going to keep the house afloat for a long time. So keep that in mind. Now, the average American has $90,000 in consumer debt, including credit cards, personal loans, auto mortgage loans, and student debt. 42% of U.S. adults say that they've gone deeper into debt during this pandemic. Now, I mean, that's just a given, right? Almost 4 in 10 Americans would have difficulty finding $1,000 for an emergency, guys. That's sad. 78% of our workers are living paycheck to paycheck. And I fell right in that category until recently. So how real and serious are these problems? They're pretty big, you guys. And too many people have too much pride to admit, but we have a chance still. We have 3 ways to help you save. We have an emergency fund, short-term savings, and long-term savings or investments. So we could help you get set up with as little as $25 on each one of those. And what you're going to do is cut out the middleman. You're going to bypass the bank and become an owner, not a loaner. Now, you've probably seen that reel on TikTok or whatnot. I don't know if you have it or not, but the template with Dave Ramsey's voice. It's biblical, guys. It's you don't want to be a loaner. You want to be an owner. So you want to invest in you first. And if you don't know your financial independence number, allow me to assist you. We're giving complimentary analysis away to all of our clients or potential clients. You don't have to purchase anything to get one, but you have to know this number so that you have a goal in place. And once you know that number, you can know how to get there using the rule of 72. Now, if you just divide the interest, whatever it gives you, your investment plan, by 72, and that's how long it'll take you to double your money. So in this example with 3%, if you do 10,000 in year 1, by year 48, that's going to be 40 grand. Example number 2, the 6% with the same 10 grand, year 48, you're 160 grand. That's a lot better. But check this out. Your example number 3, in the green here, 12% rate of return on your investment. So that's the same 10,000, same money. The cost of waiting is going to cost you more, but the same 10,000 in 48 years is 2.5 million, guys. That's insane. Now, you want to pay yourself first, because if you wait, it's just that compounded interest. You're losing out on all those years. Now, that's on the investment side of things. Now, this is if you had in your kitchen on the 1st and the 15th of every month, $2,000 popped out of a toaster, what would Would you like the toaster? Would you insure it? Unfortunately, there is no such toaster, but you are the money making machine for your family. So if this makes sense to insure an imaginary toaster, wouldn't you want to insure your income? Properly protect your paychecks. Not all insurance will pay out, so you got to make sure that the company has the backing to pay out their claims. Now, this is an example here. 3,500 monthly income for each spouse. One spouse goes away, they have that 7,000 in bills. Now they're only surviving off one check. 3,500 is not enough. That's how people lose their homes, and I'm trying to prevent that. IULs versus term, that's big right now. A lot of people are talking about the index universal life. You can use the same money by buying term and investing the difference, and you can get a whole lot more from your money in these types of accounts. Because I haven't come across an IUL that was structured properly to be in the client's best interests. Usually, they're always they increase their over time. The insurance costs more, and so they don't charge you more. They just take it out of your savings. So your savings is eating away, and you're capped off too. So the company is the one who gets all the extra earnings from the money markets when past your cap. And the market's doing good right now. I mean, it's been up and down, but today it's doing really good. So buy term and invest the difference. That's what our motto is, and we're standing behind it. Now, the theory of decreasing responsibility, guys, is this is we're not trying to sell you a whole life insurance. We don't want you to continue with paying insurance the rest of your life. We want you to be self-insured. So the earlier you do this, the better you're off. The better off you'll be, because the younger you are, the less expensive insurance is. And if you start an investment plan early, like I should have done this, back in my early 20s, I'd have $1 million put away already, and I can be self-insured. I won't have to pay my insurance bill anymore because I have $1 million in liquid assets. So that's our goal. Is eventually you're going to start with an investment plan and then a term life, and then once your term expires and your investment plans surpasses what you would have had in your term life policy, and then you become self-insured. You don't need to have insurance. So that's what we do. If you've ever thought about being in business for yourself, now's the time. Everybody, this is the decade of dominance. If you see behind me, 2020, 2030. It also is the decade of resignation. Many people are talking about it. A lot of people are going to be not firing their boss, but they're going to be quitting their jobs, and they're going to be looking for something else. And if you have a clean record, if you can pass a background check, I would love to work with you. It's not just me here. I have my leaders, my mentors, and my leadership will help you guys too. So we're all in it to win it together. So there's 101 ways. Business 101 right here. Find a need and fill it. Right. So when you make money, is there a need for what we do? Yes. Right. We have all the bare necessities. Are these financial concepts helpful for everyone? Of course. I wish they teach these people these things in high school instead of teaching the current curriculum. Now, can you see why our clients love us? Absolutely. Now, can you see why our competition doesn't? Unfortunately, yeah, I do, because I don't like calling. I'm not throwing any names out there, but I'm not being a secret agent anymore either. So the 4 reasons why Primerica is having success is that there's a high consumer demand for what we do. Our proven concepts and solutions makes a difference. Our business model is unique and it works. Our competitive program is unlimited and revolutionary. Our goal is to serve Main Street, and despite all of our achievements, we have barely scratched the surface of our market share here. We're literally in 3% in North America, so we're dominating still, but there's still a lot of ground to cover. So the cash flow quadrant, everybody's been here, everybody's been an employee, hopefully has had a job or has a job. Now there's 4, it's a quadrant. So you got the employee side and you got your self-employed side. Then you have on the right side, you got the business and the investor. So, hey, if you can do all 4, great. That more power to you. But the goal is to be on the right side. Have time for yourself, not have to work under anybody's any type of schedule or any person's demands. You can be an investor too and make your money work for you. So that's the side you want to be on, and we can help you get to that. Now, this is just an example of part-time. Once you get life license as a district leader, if you help John and Mary, scenario 1, with their life insurance need, that's $865 cash, right? Now, if you do scenario 2, if you help 2 families like John and Mary, then with their needs, it's going to be $1,700 cash. If you help 3 families out, that's $3,800, almost $3,850. Now, if you're a regional leader, doing that, the one client gets you $1,200. In scenario 1 here, you get override 2 district leaders, because to become a regional, you have to override 2 districts, or 3 districts, excuse me. So you got 2 district leaders doing 2 life policies. That's an additional $600 and some change. So close to $2,000 working part-time, having a couple people to mentor, so that are actually doing something. And I want to teach you how to do this too, how to bring people on and develop them and get people to, make the extra $3,000 to $5,000 a month part-time until they really want to transition and go into full-time, which I'm really leading up to that, you guys. I have a passion for this because it gives everybody an equal opportunity. There's you get the broker mindset, and you got the agent mindset. Agent works under the broker, and the broker is the one who has all the great income potential, more security, and time freedom. And well, if you're self-employed and independent agent, you pretty much have the same thing, but you don't have the overrides. So that's the main difference here. So what would you rather be, a agent or a broker? Well, the real estate model is, the problem is if you're a broker and you teach somebody how to become a broker, then they leave your brokerage, they start their own brokerage, and now you lose out on all their revenue and their overrides. And so the Primerica's model is that you want to become a regional vice president, have a couple of districts under you, and a regional leader. Our regional vice president is my next. I'm looking to promote here very soon to regional. So let me help you guys do this. I've been doing this for only 1 year part-time in 2020. I took about a year and a half off just to focus on solar. And now I'm back full-time, you guys. So this is just an example of, somebody doing full-time, what they can make in a year. And this is just like starting out. Because if you do full-time, the regional vice president have 10 life clients, 5 investment clients, it's over $105,000 a year, which is super cool. And so what we want to do is build distribution so that you can qualify for ownership. So once your base shop, your online shop does around $300,000 in revenue, then you get ownership of all those overrides and renewals and all that. So that's the beauty about this insurance business. You do something once and you can get paid on it as long as it stays intact and current. So the benefit of ownership is you can build a legacy, what I was talking about earlier. You can literally hand down generational wealth to your family and secure your family's future should anything happen to you. Now, this is a track record. We've paid more than $1 billion to our sales force. That's in 2022. So I know we're going to pay a lot more this year because we're kicking butt. But you're pretty much in control here. Basically, you work your own schedule. You do have to do 32 hours worth of class in your state to get licensed. But I could help you with that. Our team could help you with that. We have, again, world-class support system here. I would love to have you guys here on board with me. So get back at me. I know it's a shorter video than normal, but God bless you guys. I love you. I really appreciate and your guys' time, and I pray for all your health and well-being and wealth too. So get at me, contact me, message me, and we'll tackle this together. Okay. God bless. See you guys. Bye.